Masters. Today, I'm going to talk about an ability we are born with, but usually look down on it, ignore it, or even forget it. What is that gift? First, I will share with you a little story of mine. Since I'm a prudent and cautious student, I prefer to make schedule from the most important thing to tribal one to make sure that I will not get into any trouble and live a life without any risks. But one day, I started to ponder my whole life whether the lifestyle I'm leading is the key to the true lifestyle, the key to the true happiness or not. And the answer is obviously no. So I began to give it a change to a new way of lifestyle. Throw away all of my schedule list, except the most important activities. Through the power I'm born with. What is that power? It's my intuition. And now I'm more confident and feel like walking on air. Our own thoughts have been limited by expectations from our parents to the whole society since we were little. We're afraid of the incidental uncertainty and risks given by our intuition. So, our intuition. So we tend to force ourselves to go against our own inclinations. And go against our inclinations. And because of this phenomenon, there are more and more guidebooks and editorials about the power of intuition. They claim that the success of many celebrities such as Albert Einstein depended on the power of intuition. No matter it is true or just a part of the factor, it is no doubt that intuition is a passport to a happier life, and it pushes ourselves to the limit. And for me, what makes our life meaningful and successful is not status, but our happiness. And here are some tips to develop our intuition. First, quiet our mind and ask for our inner guidance. Spare some time to stay away from distractions around us. Take a deep breath, be quiet, and still our mind. You will find a wise little inner voice communicating with us. And ask our inner voice some question and have a discussion. Though it sounds like a psycho who ran out of the hospital, but it's certainly a very special experience, and you'll be very surprised at how wise our inner voice is. After using the first technique, the next thing we should do is that aha moment guide our actions. In many situations, when our thoughts pops out in a flash. And stay still and be alert, and you will miss it. We tend to go into the next thought so rapidly that our critical insights are lost. When we are this aha moments will be a very great guidance once we learn to trust them. And the last thing we should do is pay attention to our body signals. On basic level, when we are tired, then take a rest. And if we are sad, cry. If we are on cloud 9, then laugh out loud. And when it comes to the interpersonal relationship, it also is very instructive to notice that who makes us and who gives us energy and receptively. And by using these 3 tips, you'll find that your perspective of life has completely changed. Just like Steve Jobs once said, don't let the others' noise of opinions drown out our inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow our heart and intuition. They somehow already know what we truly want to become, and everything else is secondary. Back to TME.